Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Spot. Today we are starting a new series on the channel. It's called TalkBack 101. You guys might have seen that I'm doing a voiceover 101 joint collaboration series with my buddy Derek Daniel. I'll put a link to that playlist down below and definitely go check out his channel for more episodes of voiceover 101. But since we started that series, we've had people ask about TalkBack. What about TalkBack? Are you going to start a TalkBack series? So that is what we're doing. This is going to be the first episode, and it's just going to be a basic introduction to TalkBack, explaining exactly what it is and going over some of the basic gestures. So without further ado, hang out and we will be right back. So first things first, what is TalkBack? TalkBack is Android's version of VoiceOver. If you're familiar with iPhone and their screen reading software, well, TalkBack is Android's screen reading software. Now the good news is both TalkBack and VoiceOver are actually very similar. Most of the basic gestures are going to be the same. So if you're familiar with VoiceOver, you're already going to be doing well coming over and trying out TalkBack. On Android, TalkBack is located in the accessibility settings. You go into settings, then accessibility, then vision, and then TalkBack. If you're using a Samsung device like I am, and it has a home button, you can set up the quick launch shortcut. And you can check out my video, link will be in the description down below, where I show you how to set up that shortcut. It's actually really easy, and it's an easy way to launch TalkBack when you need it. All you do is click 3 times on the home button.
TalkBack on. TalkBack is turned on.
And TalkBack pops on. Now TalkBack will give you 3 types of feedback. Audible, of course, telling you what is on the screen. There's also a visual. There's a little indicator that hovers over whatever you're currently selecting or currently on. Then there's also a little bit of vibration feedback, a little bit of haptic feedback. So as I said, the basic gestures are very similar. Just like with VoiceOver, you're going to swipe left or right to navigate left or right or up or down.
YouTube, Twitter, weather, Hound, folder, Google, Facebook, KNFB reader, Facebook, folder, Twitter, weather.
Now once you find something that you want to interact with, an app for example that you want to launch, you just double tap.
Simply note.
Now in a new window, TalkBack will generally always start in the upper left. Whatever item is up there in the upper left, that's where it's going to start. So we would swipe to the right to proceed over and down on the screen.
All note. Search note. Testing the TVs. There is a total of 6 televisions.
That's the one we want. Let's go in there. Now this is just a notes app that I have here that I was taking notes at work the other day. But once again, if there's a body of text that I want to read, I can either swipe until I get on it, or if I have a little bit of vision and I know where I want the section that I want to read, I can just tap on it.
Testing the TVs. There is a total of 6 televisions that need to be tested, they are marked.
Now here's a cool trick. If you ever need TalkBack to stop reading, you can just cover up the proximity sensor at the top of your device, and that will trigger it to stop.
Testing the TVs. There is a total of...
Now if you ever want to swipe up a list quickly, or maybe swipe over to the next home screen or next page, you can use 2 fingers at once. And TalkBack will give you this little audible beeps as an indicator telling you how far you're going up the list. And as I said, 2 fingers will swipe over to the next home screen.
Home screen 2 of 2. Home screen 1 of... Home screen 2. Home screen 1 of 2.
Now when typing on your device using TalkBack, once again, it's very much just like VoiceOver. I can tap on a letter and it will tell me the letter, and if I want to choose that letter, I will double tap.
Y, V, R. R replaced is.
Now, say you make a mistake and you need to go back a couple letters. You can use the volume keys up and down to do that.
R, F, space, A, space.
Say you want to jump back and forth by word and not just letter, then quickly swiping up and down, you can choose different settings for that.
J, words, lines, paragraphs, default, characters, words.
Now we'll try words.
Remote, 4, A, television, it.
So that makes it a little bit more easy to edit your text.
TalkBack is turned off.
And that is the basic gestures for TalkBack. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. That was an introduction to TalkBack on Android. Stay tuned, more episodes coming up in the TalkBack 101 series. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like the video, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos coming out in the future. This is Sam with The Blind Spot. Thank you again for watching. We will see you next time.